Welcome back, everyone. We are here on another great New Brunswick river, the Digdeguash. The mag gauge is reading 1.8, which I've always found is a great level to paddle this. Kind of an ideal level. Gets much beefier at higher levels, but let's go get it. Story on this river is it has 3 sets, pretty high quality, lots of moves to make on them, lots of lines to take. Last set does pour into the tidal basin, so I'm not sure how that's going to play out because we're going to hit it at low tide. Let's go see. This run has a real good roadside put-in right at a bridge, just a couple feet from it. Takeout is pretty decent too. Not long, maybe 50-100 feet to walk to get out. Another nice thing about this paddle is you're never really too far from the road if you ever get jammed up. Pretty built up, a few houses along this river, so it's kind of a nice safety factor for sure. This paddle starts off with just enough flat water to get the muscles moving and warmed up, and then you pretty much get right into the set. Pretty gentle class 2 through this first section. Really an excellent section of river to practice catching those little pocket eddies. All kinds of rocks, big rocks along here, create fairly tight little eddies. We are now coming on the first of 3 sets on this run. There's a line both river left and river right, but I think at 1.8 the left seems like the best choice on this one. I jump here on river left, have a look. Make sure. Pretty straightforward coming into this rapid. River left. Kind of a nice green tongue right here. Where you can boof off this ledge a little higher. There is line of river right too. It's a little more complicated, but it's there. Then you're going to want to probably stay in the middle, maybe river right, and then down there, there is a hole right about there. Pretty sticky looking hole. You're going to want to stay left of that old girl. That's kind of the plan through here. Beautiful set though. that's the sticky hole on top of it right there. Fairly deep. Really fun set. The other cool thing about these sets is the first one, probably the friendliest. The second one gets a little beefier, and then the end one, well, at low tide we'll see, but even at high tide, it's probably the beefiest of the three. And it's not far as already coming on to the this next second set. Pretty short, real quick little paddle in between the two. I'll definitely get out here again and take a look. This one changes a lot depending on the level of the river. So we're gonna get out, take a little look. The great thing about this run, if you aren't comfortable with sets, they're really easy to portage around. Approach is pretty clean. Easy first ledge there. Second ledge not too bad. Probably want to stay right of that. And there's a good drop right at the end there. Very steep last little drop there. I want to get some speed over that baby and get a good boost stroke in at the end there. Tried to do some serious soul searching on this one, and I've decided to skip it. The approach is clean, and the first two drops are clean, but the last one, there's a lot of volume through there. It is clean and straightforward. Just again, story of my life. Somebody with me, yeah, I'd run that all day, no problem at all. But just trying to keep things on the safe side. Let's keep paddling. There would definitely be interesting lines on this set at higher water. As far as I can tell though, River Right is the only one available at 1.8 on the mag. River Left is a definite no-go on that one. Actually another little ledge that I sort of forgot about, but not a whole lot there. We are coming on to our final set here, which is what a lot of people refer to as the Digdeguash Falls. My guess is it's going to be big right now because the tide is pretty much at its lowest point. Comes in pretty clean. You can get into the river reft over there, and then yeah, right, less than zero chance of me going anywhere near that. That is significantly bigger waterfall than I anticipated. Knew it was going to be big, but not that big. Yeah, so I'm curious what you guys think behind me here. I would say it actually does look runnable if somebody knows what the hell they're doing. My guess is class 4 or class 5. Probably a class 5 drop over there on the other side. at least 20 feet-ish. Yeah, I'd say 20 feet. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Do a little portage river left here. See how this goes. And it is now snowing, and it's almost May. Interesting. Portage on river left is not that bad. Just skip that big falls. Well, the kayak slide's good in the rocks. Unfortunately, so do I. These rocks are absolutely bonkers slippery. Like slippery enough that if I let my kayak go, it would probably be in the water. In the Bay of Fundy. Boiling water there. Woohoo! Really stunning waterfall. That pretty much concludes this paddle, everyone. Appreciate you joining me. If you're enjoying the content, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. So many amazing New Brunswick rivers that I've spent so much time exploring, and there's still tons and tons of levels to check them out, and yeah, I'm excited to do that. I would say just after high tide would be the perfect time to run this, because that last waterfall set would be paddleable and you would get the outflowing current of the bay pulling you to your takeout. Right now, I think we're probably after low tide, so unfortunately I'm fighting a bit of current right now. Not the end of the world, but kind of an interesting visual marker here going under the bridge to get the wrap on these footings, and that's pretty much the height of the tide when it comes in. So give you an idea, they're probably up there a good solid 20 feet plus. Definitely some crazy tides.